Alright, y'all. So this one's going to be a lot beefier than what I'm used to when it comes to the progression series, because I know when it came to like Black Ops 6, I was prestiging, or I was making a video every time I went up one prestige to kind of build up the anticipation. And I know for Black Ops 7, I kind of mentioned that the grind was kind of slow for me just because of my own personal goals that I've been doing with my profession, my job, so on and so forth. So I haven't really had that much time to really actively play the game, nor did I have like the incentive to play, because I know, like I mentioned, a lot of my friends didn't really pick up on Black Ops 7. So a big chunk of me was just like, what am I even going to be doing when it comes to this game since my friends aren't playing it? I would want to do zombies and the Easter eggs, but I'm really bad at doing these new Easter eggs solo, especially with the complexity of how it is. Or if you guys are zombies players, maybe you'll know if Easter eggs are easy or not within this game. So at the end of the day, I was kind of just using this game to kind of grind at my own pace. And I know I always mention that the main times I actually play this game is when there's an event happening, or more specifically, when there's double XP going on. And I don't know what happened, y'all, but as you're probably seeing within the gameplay, on the screen right now, I was able to go through a lot of prestiges because I think in this video I'm gonna be doing Prestige 7, Prestige 8, Prestige 9, and even up to Prestige 10, which is the last prestige before Prestige Master. So I kind of dropped the ball in regards to making the progression videos, and I was going to be doing, Prestige 7, 8, and then 9, 10, but I was just like, you know what, I'll just group all of these together and I'll save the Prestige Master one for a video in and of itself if I actually get to it, within these upcoming weeks or maybe months. And I know I've been able to just grind this a lot, mainly because, like I always mentioned, my big grinding method was always playing zombies, even though I know now that zombies really isn't the best way to grind. It's usually multiplayer from what I saw. So I was kind of using zombies for an event because there's like a nuked event that was going on for like Nuketown in a way to kind of get some. I don't know if it was like skins, but I remember you're getting like cosmetics and title cards and stuff like that. So I was kind of just grinding that when it was double XP, and I know I was even going as far as using like double XP tokens that I have because I have a lot of them. So I was just like, you know what, might as well get through most of them to kind of help me out as I'm slowly progressing. But then I was so, like I mentioned, fortunate enough to be able to be playing because I was hit with, I think, like two double XP weekends almost back to back, which I feel like I've never seen before. And I don't know what Treyarch was doing that they just gave us basically 2 weeks, not 2 weeks, but like 2 weekends of double XP. I know for me, I tend to go up one prestige per double XP weekend. So obviously, since there's two of them, I was able to go up two levels or two prestiges basically within the span of like 1 to 2 weeks. That's not necessarily my peak because obviously if you watch the progression series of Black Ops 6, I was able to prestige within a day from how hard I was grinding. So being able to prestige twice in 2 weeks is pretty slow for my standards, but like I mentioned, there really hasn't been that much incentives for me to actually be playing this game overall. And a lot of the gameplay I always showcase to you guys is either me playing survival on farm, survival on Nuketown, because I've been enjoying Nuketown a lot more than farm, just because I don't have to deal with Ursas there. It's just a lot more tight quarters compared to farm, so I kind of always been picking and choosing which one I'm doing. And then obviously when it comes to multiplayer, I've just been doing a lot of Nuketown, just because I find this one to be one of like the more, I guess, easy game modes to be playing since the map is really short. You could get a lot of kills, you could get a lot of score streaks, get a lot of XP, and so on and so forth. So I know I've been using multiplayer more so when I get into the mid or high 40s or low 50s, basically like the last 10 levels, because like I mentioned, I feel like I realized that playing multiplayer gives you a lot more XP than maybe what Zombies is able to provide. I don't know the logistics about that. Maybe you Call of Duty people know more than me. Maybe even Warzone gives a lot of XP too, but I don't really play Warzone solo, and just because that's not my type of game, and I'm really bad at Warzone, especially when I just play by myself. So I kind of just stick to zombies in the early levels, and then I move over to multiplayer when it comes to like the higher levels to finish off the actual grinding session. And yeah, like I was mentioning, I don't know what it's been about this game, but I feel like, with whenever it's double XP for Black Ops 7 and I grind a lot, it does lead to like some level of burnout on my end because I am playing like 4 to 5 hours when it actually comes to double XP, more so like on the weekends when I have the time, or, in my job, if I have free time during my workday, I kind of take the opportunity to kind of just play here and there. So I've been doing a lot of grinding, but for some reason, when it's double XP, that's where I feel like I enjoy it the most, just because I get to see the progression. Well, obviously, with double XP, the progression goes up a lot quicker, right? So for me, it's just like seeing the numbers go up a lot quicker is the one thing that I'm like, whoa, like this is actually making it a lot easier for me to feel motivated, seeing the progress go up a lot quicker. Obviously, it's not every single game of Call of Duty. Like every time I get into a game and I get absolutely destroyed, that kind of demotivates me. And there's even been times where I've just had like headaches because I've just kept losing and losing and losing. And I'm just like, dude, I'm not gaining any levels at all. What am I even doing? Like, let me just take a break from this game. And it has led to that where it's just like, I have to take a break. I know for Black Ops 6, when I used to play with my friends, it made it a lot easier because at least I had that camaraderie to be able to like joke around, talk with my friends, and so on and so forth while I'm grinding. But when it's solo gaming, you really just have yourself to kind of help motivate you. So I was really just trying my hardest to just get through everything that I needed to, so that way I could get through this progression series and actually reach Prestige Master for this game. Because I think, like I mentioned, I know Modern Warfare 4 has been kind of revealed and is slated to release in October, but for me, the Modern Warfare series never really caught my attention. I think the only one I was able to pick up was like MW2 back in like the early 2010s, or I don't even know when that game came out. I think that's when I got it. I picked it up like in 2012. But then I think I picked up Modern Warfare 3 because it came with a steelbook, but I never touched that game at all. So the Modern Warfare series really isn't for me. I'm more so like a Treyarch Black Ops player. So, like I mentioned, maybe for me, this might be like the last opportunity I have to grind for a Prestige Master, maybe until the next, Treyarch map, well, not Treyarch map, Treyarch game comes out. Or if for some reason my friends get motivated to get the Modern Warfare, maybe I'll pick it up. But I just know that me and Modern Warfare don't necessarily mesh well. And I never knew why. I feel like for me, Treyarch games just kind of flowed better. That's just me from like a gamer perspective. But yeah, at the end of the day, I'm really glad with the progression I've been able to make when it comes to this game. And if there's another double XP coming out, Treyarch, if you give us another double XP, especially during the summer, you can guarantee that I'm gonna be trying my absolute hardest to use that last double XP weekend to get to the Prestige Master. So that way I could finally just shut off this game, because I made a lot of progress when it comes to this game. And even for zombies, because of the fact that I've been playing zombies for so long, I was actually able to 100% all of the augments on the perks. Obviously, I haven't been able to 100% everything in zombies. I just wanted to focus on the perks first, and even for the other augments, I think I was able to 100%. I think Ether Shroud, I was able to 100% fireworks, like the ammo mod, and I forgot what other thing. It's another ammo mod. I just don't remember which one it is. So right now it's just like whatever pops up for me in regards to actually just like leveling up. But the main thing that I had mentioned is my perks are all done. And I was kind of doing that just in the off chance if I wanted to go back and do the Easter eggs. At least I have like a stack of the perks just fully completed to be able to change the augments relevant to what maybe the makes the Easter egg a lot easier. But like I mentioned, that's all I really have figured out so far. I haven't looked at Easter egg videos or anything like that because I'm kind of intimidated in regards to doing all of that stuff solo. But yeah, who knows in the future? Maybe I'll be making like a compilation of me doing the Easter eggs if I'm actually entitled to do so. But yeah, I don't even know why I'm rambling so much. That's just kind of me talking about just my experience with Black Ops 7 as a whole so far. And I know I still have one more prestige left to go. I know when I started the series, it seemed like a daunting thing for me. And even looking back, like I've always mentioned, seeing how much of a difference it is me playing Black Ops 7 compared to Black Ops 6 is just night and day. Because I think I mentioned it before that for Black Ops 6, I literally became a prestige master in like the end of January, early February. And for me doing the voiceover right now, it's literally middle of June, so that's March, April, May. That's literally like 3 to 4 months extra that I'm taking for this game, and maybe even 5 months, considering that I might not be able to make it until like July, unless they give us double XP soon, which I feel like they might be doing double XP if I were to like speculate it, maybe like the 4th of July weekend, because obviously 4th of July, Independence Day, so on and so forth. Like I feel like they usually give double XP during that time, so I'm probably slating that maybe mid-July. Maybe if I put my mind to it, I might be able to reach Prestige Master, but there's definitely a lot of other things that I'm kind of currently working on that I need to get out the way first before I could devote a lot of time into Call of Duty. So I'll probably be playing this game on my off time. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick little progression series. If you guys are Prestige Master, let me know because I see a lot of people hitting that Prestige. Some of the people in my lobbies have been like max Prestige already, so it's insane to see how many people have those different colored icons. So if you guys are in this road, let me know. If you guys finished, let me know. If you guys don't even care, make sure to not let me know either. I'm just really excited I'm one prestige away. So here's to hoping the grind continues to go. Hopefully, I'm able to just fully complete all of this stuff and I can finally move on to other things in my life and just kind of leave Call of Duty in the back burner maybe until the next one pops up or to see what other games kind of pique my interest. So let's keep on the grind and let's see what happens within these upcoming weeks. Peace out, y'all.